All right, so these are apparently the fattest meals people have eaten
Starches,
on 600-pound life.
mashed potatoes. I can eat a whole bag of chips if I don't pay
Oh my god, I thought I just got flashed. Holy shit, scared the shit
If
out
you're
of
looking
me.
for new dinner ideas to freshen up your plate, then you should not watch My 600-Pound Life. We here at Plot Twist have released quite a few videos on the wildest meals featured on the show, but there are just so many to choose from that we have to make another video. Today we'll be focusing on the craziest meals we saw in season 3, so subscribe if you haven't already, click that bell, and let's dive right in.
Can I have something from the sweet bin?
Let's kick things off with Laura, an overweight woman with a bit of a sweet tooth. Earlier in the episode, we see her ask her husband Joey for a little laundry basket worth of sweets.
My mom doesn't know about this.
Some of the things I do for her may not be good for her, like the sweets and other stuff, but she means the world to me.
If she means the world to you, you wouldn't be actively killing her.
She keeps this basket.
Second off, have you looked at the bed? Her bed is almost breaking.
It's hidden from her mother,
tilted.
and Joey knows that he shouldn't be indulging.
Look at this. It's tilted. It's synced in. It's gonna break.
In this behavior, but he just can't say no to the woman he loves.
Nana, I want a pink cupcake.
Those are good.
Oh my god.
Later, Laura's fixation for sweets strikes again at the local supermarket.
Some good stuff right there.
I have never seen somebody.
That's like heaven over there.
You gotta stop,
the
dude.
bakery, Joey picks on an entire tray of assorted pastries and brings it back to the cart.
And the whites.
The grandpa was shocked.
The dedos. Are you gonna eat them with me? Because that's just enough for me.
Laura makes sure that it's loaded to the max capacity and then asks if he's planning on eating some of that with her because she wants it all for herself.
Oh my god, my favorite candy.
You can barely fit in this aisle, man.
I know I shouldn't get it, but I keep getting it, and I'm like, oh my god, I want that, I want that. I'll go look for a bakery.
You need to stop eating candies.
Laura admits that sweets are her biggest weakness and even said that she'd rather go to a bakery than a drive-thru. Of course, just because Laura prefers sweets doesn't mean she won't enjoy a good meal.
I have a big family, and we all love to eat.
Ew.
And I just can't stop.
My biggest fear is that she doesn't get help and she gives up on herself.
Later on in the episode, the family goes out for dinner and you can see Laura.
Oh, wait.
So the
oh,
family
yeah,
goes out for dinner, and you can see Laura has more than her fair share. From the looks of things, she's ordered 2 full trays of fried food just for herself, and she eats.
Yo, you gotta stop. There's this thing around your nose. I don't know what it's called, but this is for patients, dude. You need to stop. This wheelchair is crying for help.
Eats all of it.
Oh my god.
Then to top things all off, her niece brings her a pretty large ice cream cone for dessert.
After Andrew was born, Angel went into a postpartum depression. Angel just stopped getting out the bed. She just stopped living.
Next on the list is Angel, a 42-year-old woman from Texas that lives with her boyfriend Donnie.
Angel doesn't realize how much she eats a day. I don't know exactly what the calories are, but it's a lot. If I could put it in pounds, I would say
Patrick Ewing!
10, 12 pounds a day.
Angel's pretty much bedridden, which means that Donnie makes her meals, and he doesn't believe Angel's aware of just how much she eats. We could see that in action because just look at how much she eats for breakfast. Donnie makes a lot of sausage biscuits, and Angel goes through all of them like it's nothing.
I live with my grandparents to take care of my grandmother. She depends on me, and I need to be there for her.
Most of the guests on this show have caretakers in some sense, but Shay Bucks.
First of all, if you're there for your grandma, wait, let me move this. If you're there for your grandma, you should be taking care of yourself first, because how can you take care of somebody else when you can't even take care of yourself?
That trend by being the primary taker for his grandparents.
So you feel like breakfast?
Yeah, I'm getting kind of hungry.
One of his duties includes cooking breakfast, and it's
Oh my god. She is wider than the chair.
clear that he's not doing himself or his grandparents too many favors with the type of food he selects.
I'm hungry. I don't know why I woke up so hungry today. As far back as I can remember, food has always been there for me.
Just look at how much oil he uses to make the bacon and the rest of the fried breakfast food.
My weight definitely makes
Wait,
me
is this guy
People are very cruel.
Later on, he goes to the store to get food for the family.
This is my favorite
This is
section.
a guy?
It makes me happy.
As you might expect, the food pyramid is not represented too well.
I'd love to shop more, but my feet are starting to hurt and I'm getting the hurt sweats. I can't be on my feet for too long. I get what I can.
Wait, is this a guy? Because the narrator keeps saying he, so I'm not sure.
And I go home until I eat and the cravings come back, and then I go get some more.
As he checks out, we can see that he's brought 2 liters of soda and
No, I think it's a
plenty of
girl.
sweets and breads.
But then I have to cook dinner,
Can't tell.
so I do it sitting down. I'm gonna cook some fish for supper.
Once he gets back home, he now has to cook dinner for everyone, and surprise, surprise, he goes with more fried food and what appears to be some.
You don't need fried food for it to be taste good. You can do other stuff, grilled or some steam. Like, there's so many other things. You don't have to fry it.
Kind of cheesy potato side.
Fry has the most fat.
Do something with my life. I shouldn't be living like this.
First of all, you don't change. You don't try to change. You say you want to change your life, but you don't. So that's just stupid.
To top it all off, Shay finishes his day by getting a few scoops of ice cream for dessert.
Oh my god,
really
your belly is
devastated
big
right
as
now.
hell.
My grandma suffered a heart attack and there was nothing anybody could do about it. I just can't believe she's gone.
Tragically, midway through the episode, Shay's grandmother suffers a fatal heart attack. It's clear that his grandmother meant a lot to Shay, and he had to mention many times throughout the episode that she was his biggest supporter.
All right, I see you did great with your weight loss. I feel.
That's it? Her grandma? We literally saw her grandma alive like 2 seconds ago. What? Her grandma just died just like that?
Like you're ready for surgery.
I don't want to end this part of the video on a sad note, so I'll tell you that after a short relapse, he did eventually get the weight loss surgery and even managed to reconnect with his mother and find forgiveness for his poor upbringing.
Joe, can you bring me a towel?
Oh my god. I mean, okay, at
Dylan
least we
is
know we have a
only
happy
child.
ending.
He's always taken care of Pauline since I can remember.
This is gone too far. If you had to get this stage, you have gone too far. You should have started losing weight way before you got here. But
Since I
I
can
understand probably some like
Having my son
circumstances,
take
like
care of me
mental
is
stuff.
one
but
of the worst things ever.
Pauline Potter is a 50-year-old woman from California that lives with her 21-year-old son, Dylan. Dylan takes care of.
as a parent, you should never want your kid to take care of you like this stage. You would want the best. You're technically hindering your kids' growth in their future or their work because they have to take care of you 24/7. He could be getting that bag. He could be chasing his dreams or whatever. But your selfishness, your lack of motivation to change your life, caused this kid to
and that starts
slow
off
down
with
his life
breakfast
for
in the
you.
morning.
Hey, Dill. Go grab
Oh my god, you're in a hospital bed. You are selfish.
I love my mom, but since she's this heavy, whatever I'm doing, I have to stop and just take care of her and help her.
Pauline asks for Dylan to bring her some food, and he returns a short while later with takeout. Based on what the footage shows, the food is nothing too extraordinary, just your typical sausage and eggs. And
Okay.
the portioning doesn't.
Yeah, but these are for McDonald's, right? I'm assuming, because I've eaten McDonald's my share to know it's a McDonald's plate.
Seem too bad.
Come on, Dilly. You have tamales today? Okay, good. 4 pork, please.
However, the two then go to the supermarket, and the second Pauline enters, she asks for a pork tamale.
See these tongs, honey? What I want you to do is I want you to use the
Okay.
tongs and take the top one off and get me the bottom.
Okay, I know the kid is helping his mom, but to really help her, he should not listen to her when she asks for these sugary, diabetic ass cakes. You should go, if she asks for this, get her an apple. Apple has a lot of sugar, well, not like good sugar, that can help you compared to these bitch ass cakes that have like added sugar and that can kill you. I'm thinking that she don't have diabetes or something, but damn.
Underneath because it'll be fresher. The smell, the taste, the texture. There is just something about it that excites me.
Later on in the store, she asks Dylan to pick out some pastries, and the two enjoy their unhealthy meal before even leaving the supermarket.
I've sat here and prayed for something.
Take away the
to
ice
save
cream.
my life, and I don't know what will.
You're making an ice cream milkshake while eating ice cream? Hearing it and seeing it gives me diabetes, dude. You want sugar? Eat some tangerines. Tangerines have like is very sweet and kind of healthier than this. You want sugar bomb, like little sugar bombs that are also good. Grapes are very good. It helped me lose a lot of weight when I wanted to like drink soda. And if you want to drink soda, drink sparkling water because the buzz kind of replaces it, even though it doesn't have the sweetness, but it helps. Stop drinking this. This has like 1,000 calories. Oh my god, looking at it is hurting me.
I feel like I've done enough damage to him that would be the final straw.
When they get back home,
Yeah,
Pauline
true.
decides
You fucked
to
up
have
your
some
son.
ice cream.
You're slowing
and
it down
good Lord,
as we
look
speak.
how big that bowl is. For good measure, though, she downs all that ice cream with a homemade chocolate milkshake. Like that.
That's like 1,300 calories right there. That is literally half your caloric intake a day. What are you doing? Go walk. I mean, I'm assuming you can't walk because you're in a wheelchair, but Jesus Christ. Your son, I know he's probably young, right? He's like 21. He should stop you. He should really stop you. If he sees you eating like this, take it away and throw it.
That was necessary.
My husband Josh has to help me take a shower and wipe my butt when I use the bathroom.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Because of my weight. He has to be.
Oh my god! I thought I just got flashed.
It makes me feel so guilty.
What the
Betty
fuck
Jo
is
is
this
a
position?
24-year-old that lives with her husband and de facto caretaker Josh, but also receives periodic visits from her cousin Billy Joe.
I don't even see people
Hey, how you doing?
unless they come to visit me.
What are we having for breakfast?
Chicken strips, mac and cheese, and applesauce.
Is it resting?
That dog was resting on her.
Billy Joe comes over one morning asking what she wants for breakfast, and
Billy
Betty
Joel,
Jo
that
gives
sounds
an
familiar.
answer I wouldn't expect to hear early in the morning. Dinner maybe, but definitely not breakfast.
I think Josh sometimes is an enabler for Betty Jo because he does bring the food to her. I don't think he's helping her at all. I've had
What was that, mustard?
conversations with Betty Jo and basically told her that if she didn't change, she was gonna die at her side. I've tried to encourage her, but until she wants to make that change and she gets the help she needs, I don't think.
This woman's good, but I just saw the son put like a spatula full of mayonnaise and ketchup.
I think that she's gonna get better.
Billy Joe does try to look out for Betty Jo and stop her from eating so much, but it's to no avail.
I want to have some freedom again. My weight is keeping me from that. I hate going out in public pretty much all the time because I can't stand people's reactions.
With Billy Joe gone after breakfast, Josh and Betty Jo head to the supermarket to load up on food.
Stop. Okay, if you hate people's reactions, you should, do something about it. Because I feel like in middle school when you're fat, like I was bullied in middle school because I was fat. And that actually motivated me to lose weight because I wanted change so bad. But like she don't want it. She's just she doesn't like the supermarket because of the attention, but when she goes home, she's like, doesn't care.
I feel judged. Mr. Pizza.
Okay, is this a hot take? You should get bullied in high school if you're like fat.
Likes food. I mean,
just to
everybody
motivate to
likes
lose
food,
weight.
But she really likes food.
Right away, we see Betty ask for more
they might
mac
come
and
back and
cheese,
shoot your
big
school,
bags
but-
of chips, and a whole lot more.
I know I do bring a lot of this food into the house. Is keeping Betty Jo the way she is. I know I'm helping kill her. You can just see her life fading.
When they get home, Josh is unloading the groceries while Betty Jo eats a mozzarella stick with dipping sauce. And once that's done, Josh gives his wife a Tupperware container full of sugary breakfast cereal, presumably because that much cereal would not have fit in a bowl.
I don't want her to die on me, but my big...
You don't want her to die on you? You're literally killing her right now. You're actively killing her.
biggest fear is if she loses this weight, that she's not gonna need me no more.
Josh admits
You evil bitch. You evil fucking bitch. You don't want to help her because you're afraid she's gonna leave you? She's gonna leave you one way or the other. Either dying or losing weight. Which one you want?
to enabling her bad behavior, but he says he's afraid if she loses all the weight, she won't need him anymore. Josh, on behalf of everyone
can't you
in the
at least
world,
help her lose
you're
a little
the
bit
worst.
until she can walk?